Jungkook's mansion is quiet when he returns from a mission, exhausted, wounded, and heavy with the kind of darkness he never wants her to see. All he wants is to sneak into the bathroom, wash the night off, and pretend he's just a man she can love without fear. The lock clicks softly behind him as Jungkook steps inside. His shirt is torn, sticking to him with sweat and blood. A graze slices across his ribs. Nothing fatal, but pain isn't the problem. The problem is her, seeing him like this again. He shrugs off his jacket, careful not to drip blood on the carpet. He pushed the door open, and suddenly he heard soft humming coming from inside, and the scent of vanilla and rose. He froze. She froze as well in the massive tub, surrounded by bubbles and flickering candles. Her bed hair pinned up messily, cheeks flushed from the steam, bare shoulders peeking above the water, and her eyes widened. Why? What what are you doing here? She crossed her arms instinctively. Why? I I thought you weren't coming home tonight. She clutches the edge of the tub, embarrassed. Jungkook didn't say anything. The least person he wanted to be in front of was her. He just kept staring at her, so she spoke up. Why? I couldn't sleep, and it was so late, and you didn't come home, so I figured you would be out until morning, so fine. I didn't think you would mind, she said, looking down. His expression looked like he was really angry at her by the way he was staring. She was about to turn away, but then she notices the blood on him. She gasped, putting a hand on her mouth. Fine. You're you're hurt. Jungkook shaking his head. No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to. I'll come back later. He turned to leave, but her voice stopped him. Why? Don't. You look like you could barely stand. He paused, his fingers curled into fists. He can't look at her, not with blood on his hands and that softness in her voice. It ruins him. Whined quietly, like she is offering something fragile. Do you want me to leave? He finally turned. His eyes were tired. Jungkook. No, just close your eyes. Her lips twitch like she wants to smile, but she doesn't. She nods, eyes flutter shut. No teasing, no jokes. He walks to the sink, pulls off his shirt with a wince. Then he drops onto the bench at the far end of the room, just to breathe. Vine's eyes still closed, barely whispering. Do you want me to stay? Or should I give you the room? He stares at her, her soft cheeks glowing in the candlelight, her trust in him unshaken. He swallows, then answers. Jungkook. Stay, please. Vine's eyes still closed. You're still bleeding. Jungkook. It's nothing. Vine. It's literally staining the floor. Jungkook sighs. I didn't mean to wake you up. Vine eyes opening slowly. I wasn't asleep. Your side of the bed was cold, Jungkook, and I didn't want you to see me like this. Vine. Like what? Human? He paused. The only sound was the water rippling gently. Jungkook quietly. I meant dangerous. Wine tilts her head. You're always dangerous. But you're also the guy who panics when I cry during movies. Jungkook cracks a faint smile. That was only one time, and you won't stop reminding me that. Wine laughed. Looking at her, he lets out a soft breath. Jungkook, why are you in my bathtub? Wine, why do you always call it your bathtub? Jungkook, because no one's allowed in here. Wine, and yet here I am. So what now? He stares at her, but she doesn't flinch or look away. The candlelight flickers between them. Jungkook softly, come forward. Wine, what? Jungkook, come forward. She blinks, shifts in the water. Her, he sits at the edge of the tub, behind her, rolls his sleeves up, and reaches for her hand. Jungkook, let me see. Wine, I'm not the one bleeding. Jungkook, you burned your wrist. Wine, surprised. You noticed that? He didn't answer. His cheeks just got red. She chuckled, looking at it, and blushed. Jungkook, what? Wine, why do you always look at me like I'm going to disappear? Jungkook, after a beat, because good things don't usually stay. And I thought I was habitual of it. But wine, you think I'm a good thing? Jungkook, without hesitation. You're the only thing. Wine, softly laughing. You're really dramatic at 2 a.m. Jungkook, you're really naked in my bathtub. Her smile disappeared as she remembered and looked at him embarrassed. Then she pulled her hand away and sat away from him in the tub. Fine. Get in. His eyes widened. Jungkook. What? Fine. You smell like death and gunpowder. Get in. I won't look. Jungkook. You're literally looking at me. Fine, covering her eyes, teased him. Not anymore. He chuckled, but then he hesitated for a moment. He moved slowly inside. The splash of legs sliding into water put a smile on her face. She peeks through her fingers. He's across from her now, shirtless, bruised, eyes on her. Vine softly asked, better? Jungkook, yeah. Vine smiled. See, I told you it was our bathtub. It's not actually the bath of their bedroom. He just has a private one in the corner of the mansion. He usually washes himself after coming back from missions, so that she wouldn't see him in blood, sweat, and tears. But it was only today when she decided to see what was even in there that no one was allowed to see. Turns out there was nothing special, but her curiosity didn't die. She decided to take a bath in it since there was no sign of him coming back. Jungkook leaning back. I'm still gonna pretend it's mine. Fine. And I'm still gonna steal it when you're gone. It's nice to change environments once in a while. He looked at her annoyingly, but then he kept staring. Jungkook whispers, you ruined me, you know that? Fine whispers back. Good. That's what I wanted as well. The candles flicker. The water sways gently between them. He leaned towards her, taking her lips in his. and kisses her deeply.